行け翼。
Hi guys, welcome back to T.Ken Tsubasa. This is T.Ken and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as usual. We are back with another top 5 content. This time we will be doing the top 5 goalkeepers currently in the game, and we are not doing the usual ranking based purely on numbers. Instead, it will be based on our opinions and experience from playing online PvP up to the Platinum rank. Saying that, it might not reflect the current meta, but it will be close depending on your online PvP rank. Figures shown on the slides are based on the character's best skill, inclusive of passive and hidden abilities if applicable. As always, we would love to know your ranking for the top 5 goalkeepers, so do share with us in the comment section. Let's get started, T.Ken!
タイマン勝負ならいつでも相手になってやるぜ。
Number 5. Gonzo Wakabayashi, world's renowned SGK, is a Dreamfast skill type Japanese goalkeeper. His catch parameters is at 12.9k and his passive is non-Japanese killer plus 15%. Best skill catch being perfect SGK catch capped at 510 momentum. His total force with passive included is at 76k. Dreamfast Kenzo managed to creep back into the meta in the previous PvP season due to the emergence of more non-Japanese teams. He is a tough nut to crack even for some Japanese team, as he got access to the best skill catch and the high amount of buff he will get in a skill type Japanese team. However, he is rather helpless against Dream Collection Natureza, and at higher PvP ranks, you are most likely to see the Brazilian waiting on the bench. Furthermore, Dreamfast Gonzo currently faces a midlife crisis as toughness type Japanese teams are surely on the rise, with the recent release of Super Dreamfast, Hyuga, and a certain godly goalkeeper. Alright, before we move on to number 4, we have a special mention, and it goes to the recent event prize Gonzo, Impregnable Goalmouth. His catch is only at 7.6k, but he comes with a hefty 100% full body stand boost. His first catch is an almost guaranteed save if given the perfect SGGK catch, which adds up to a total force of 77.6k. However, he does come with low stamina, so you need to be confident of keeping the ball away from your goal most of the time.
世界のどんな強豪相手だろうと、俺はゴールを許さない。
Number 4. Deuter Moolah, the embodiment of the world's war, is an agility type German goalkeeper. This Moolah is fresh off the block from the recent Super Dreamfast banner. His catch parameters is at almost 13.8k and his passive is safety zone plus 15%. His best skill available to him is windmill catch, but we are using his default main skill, Steel Giant, capped at 485 momentum due to its stamina efficiency. The total force he can achieve is at 76.9k with passive included. Without any doubt, it will be difficult to beat Moolah with shots from outside the box. Moolah is less effective in higher rank PvP as most of the players from higher rank aims to get into the box regardless of your goalkeeper's passive to maximize their chances of scoring. In our opinion, Moolah is quite a robust goalkeeper if you have good defensive players capable of preventing attackers from getting into the box. And we have another special mention, and it goes to Deuter Moolah, Germany's strongest keeper. This version of Moolah is from the limited German World Cup 2018 banner. His catch parameters is at 11.5k and his passive is full body stand plus 30%. The skill of choice is Steel Giant, capped at 485 momentum due to its stamina efficiency again. The total force with passive included is at 73k. He is quite a versatile goalkeeper as his parameters are quite balanced between catch and punch. That being said, he can catch and punch efficiently with his excellent skill support, namely Steel Giant and Giant's Fist. He gets even stronger in various situations due to his hidden abilities such as 5% against flying shot, 3% safety zone, and 3% pedal to the metal. With his strong passive and a host of useful hidden abilities, this Moolah is a force to be reckoned with. Do take care not to let him face too many shots as his number drops off as his stamina gets lower.
ゴールは絶対割らせん。
Number 3. Zeno Hernandez, Glorious Perfect Save Record, is a skill type Italian goalkeeper. Once again, this version is from Dreamfast banner. His catch parameters is at 13.4k and his passive is Shot Killer, stats plus 12% against non-flying shots. Zeno main skill, Perfect Keeper's Absolute Defense, capped at 495 momentum, is the best skill catch available to him, and his total force comes up to 74.7k with his passive included. As you may notice, his total force is weaker compared to Dreamfast Gonzo and Moolah, and yet we rank him number 3. This is due to a couple of factors. Most players we encounter in PvP invested in non-flying shots, so Zeno's passive is active most of the time. He can further be boosted by playing Hidden Evolution Gentile, providing him a 5% boost, as well as a number of other European players with hidden abilities released in the past few months. We do feel that European teams will become more common as the meta shift with Zeno playing a big part.
悪いが、俺は俺の道を行かせてもらう。
Number 2. Ken Wakashimazu, Karate-inspired technique, is a Dreamfast agility type Japanese goalkeeper. His punch parameters is at 12.9k and his passive is Asia Killer plus 15%. Ken's best skill punch is from his 97 Samurai counterpart, Desperate Defensive Chop, capped at 510 momentum, which was the best skill punch in the game, until Powerhouse of Naniwa EX was released. His total force with passive included is at 76.2k. The main reason why Ken is ranked so highly by us is based on the fact that you are going to be facing Japanese team in roughly 7 or 8 times out of 10 games in the current meta. Even with non-Japanese teams on the rise, the majority of the teams we meet in PvP are still Japanese. On top of that, the number of buff agility type Japanese team can provide Ken is quite insane, to be honest. With the likes of Igawa, Ishizaki and Owiron in front of him in a typical setup, scoring against Ken requires some effort.
自分さえ抜かれなければチームが負けることはない。
Our number 1 choice is none other than the controversially released Kenzo Wakabayashi, Invincible SGGK. His catch parameters is at 14k and his passive is Shot Killer plus 15% against non-flying shot. It is an upgraded version of Zeno's 12% passive. He is equipped with the best skill catch, Perfect SGGK catch, capped at 510 momentum, and his total force comes up to a whopping 82.2k. Even without passive, his total force is still at 71.5k, which is ridiculous as most of the meta keepers only hits around 66k without passive. This fella is really hard to score against with ground shots. We've seen shots like Dream Collection Natureza with Miracle Flying Drive Shot, Full Body Stand Hyuga with Stormy Resurrection with crits at point blank save. The only reliable way to score against this Kenzo is with flying shots, provided you don't run into Igawa or Kishida sitting in front of him. The only downside that we can think of is his inability to punch, so if a new strong catch killer comes along in the future, he might be in some trouble. So guys, there you have it, our top 5 goalkeepers with 2 special mentions thrown in. Other goalkeepers were considered as well, namely Asia Qualifier Gonzo, Dream Collection Morisaki, the recently released Nakanishi, and many more. But in our opinion, these contenders are not as useful and common in PvP compared to our selected top 5. Once again, feel free to share with everyone your top 5 goalkeepers in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you are new, hit the bell button to be notified for more content from us. Check out our Patreon program and follow us on Twitter. I will see you guys in the next one. This is T.Ken fading out. Bye bye.